Greetings drummers and maybe drummers families, because maybe some of you are buying a pad for someone and you want to know what the heck the thing's going to sound like. If you've been around for a while, you know that I've done a bunch of practice pad videos. Or if you're new to the channel, hey, I've done a bunch of practice pad videos. They are amazing videos. You should totally check them out. Some links down below. Anyway, one of the reasons that people watch these videos, and one of the reasons that I watch videos like this, I'm also a YouTube consumer, is you want to know what the heck does the pad sound like. And in my previous videos, I've tried as accurately as possible to reproduce a good replication of what these pads sound like so that you all can make an informed decision to know what you're buying. In those videos, I have used two different microphones. I've been using the same two microphones for all my videos, these and just gear reviews in general. Typically up here, I have a Rode VideoMic Pro on a boom stand, and that is great for audio. And then sometimes I also use a Rode lavalier mic. And when I'm drumming, sometimes I'll clip this down on my stomach, or sometimes I'll just set it on the desk. And I find this actually picks up the sound of these pads better than this Rode video mic. But I thought I could do better. And for all of you, I wanted to do better. So for this video and drumming videos going forward, I spent some money to give you better sound. I picked up a studio quality microphone, in this case the Shure SM57. This microphone's been around for a while, used in a lot of professional venues to mic drums. And then I got a preamp, and this microphone I found gives a much more accurate representation of what these pads sound like. This video is not going to be a instructive comparison. This is purely just an audio comparison of these different pads. I'm not really going to talk about the pads because I've done reviews of all these individually, which you should check out, but feel free to post some comments if you had questions about them, and I will try and answer them as best as possible. Now, the way this video is going to work is I'm going to take each of these pads individually, and I'm going to play them both on a hard surface and on a stand, because as I've mentioned in my other videos, the sound and feel is different on the two different surfaces. To summarize the gist of it, on a stand, typically it's a little softer feel, and I feel like the pad sound is a little quieter and a little bit less articulate. And on a hard surface, it's a little bit harder, more, I feel, reboundy, and the sound is a little bit more articulate and in some cases a little bit louder. So the stands I'm going to use, it also depends if you're using a high up waist height stand, like this heavy duty Gibraltar stand. I'll put a link to this down below. People have asked about this. And this one I like because it's tall, it'll go waist height. And if you're using a waist height stand, you're going to get a little bit more give, versus if you are sitting and playing on something drum set height, it's going to be a little bit more stable, and then even more so you put it on a hard surface and it's going to get even more stable yet. On each of these pads, I'm going to play the same two passages, and for the fun fact gatherers of you, at the end of the first passage is going to be a lick that is part of our snare solo from the Bluecoats 1994 show, and then after that is part of the monkey beat section from the Bluecoats 1992 cadence, so you can check those out here. And if you stick around at the end for some fun, there may be a little group session with 15 of me playing all of these pads at once. And admittedly, it sounds kind of like the very first core camp in November when you get a whole myriad of levels of players that come. So let's have at it. Let's see what these pads sound like. So there you go, comparison of all these pads. Post some comments, let me know what you think. Let me know which one is your favorite. Let me know if you have any questions on these. I'll try and answer those as well. Always appreciate you watching. Looking forward to doing some more pad reviews in the future, and I will catch you on those videos.